Welcome to this short online tutorial on writing in exams delivered to you by Ask Academic Skills Service at Brunel University, London. We are going to look at the things that you need to consider when answering your essay question in the exam and looking at ways of forming an appropriate structure in your exam answer. We will also pay attention to the importance of highlighting evidence of your critical thinking in your exam answer. Answering your question. Make sure that you understand the exam question is crucial to doing well. It's not enough to just kind of understand the gist of what's being asked of you. What many students lose marks for in their essay question in the exam is that they write an answer which doesn't accurately focus on the question. It's too general. It's important to therefore break down your question to make sure that you do show that you understand the question really well and follow the following steps. Number 1, what is the general topic about? Keep this in mind, and that's your broad entry to understanding what the question is all about. But then think about what the focus of the question is and whether or not there's more than one. If there is, make sure you allocate equal time to answer all of these particular things being raised in the question. Number 3, what is the question instructing you to do? Is it asking you to discuss something, critically evaluate something, compare and contrast, examine or analyse? All of these different instruction words and phrases are asking you to do something very specific, so make sure you pay attention to this instruction. A common question asked by students is how much should they be writing in the exam for an essay question? Simply, as much as you can in the time, which is why it's important to practice answering past exam papers under timed conditions. And also practice writing by hand, because our handwriting naturally changes under pressure and under time conditions. It may get smaller, it may get bigger or slightly messier, and you've got to make sure that your writing is still legible for your marker. It's not just about the number of pages you can write, but the number of points that you can cover. So practicing under pressure can help you to get into the habit of making those points really clearly and concisely. Even though you're in an exam conditioned room and you're writing an essay answer, structure is still important even though you're writing in exam conditions and not a piece of coursework. So your essay should still be focused and not general. If you can, cite specific examples and make references to external readings. These don't need to be too detailed, but the year and the author's surname often should just suffice. There's no need for a bibliography in an exam. Essays should have an identifiable intro and conclusion, and each paragraph should make a point that contributes to your overall argument. For more guidance on structure, have a look at our videos on structuring. Critical thinking is really important when you're writing in an exam. Don't just list your references in your essay answer, but engage with them. Really evaluate the sources that you're bringing into your answer. And don't use the same references again and again in each answer. Try to show breadth of knowledge and move away from description and into the realm of analysis. For more guidance, have a look at our videos on being critical. Remember, don't do the following things. Don't leave questions blank. Always give them a go. Don't answer essay questions in bullet point form, and don't answer essay questions in note form. You're still getting marked on your consistency of using academic style. And don't run out of time to write a conclusion. In summary, plan your time wisely. Consider what the exam question is asking you to do carefully, plan your answer, structure it appropriately, and employ academic style.